How are you?
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. How are you today?
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I can see your hairstyle. It's changing. You changed it?
Oh, did I?
Oh, no?
I
Yeah.
have no idea. Maybe. I
Okay.
probably did, maybe.
Maybe my memory was like changed. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Yeah. I always wear it like kind of like this when we have class too.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I prefer to do the rest of it, the again stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I send the.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I saw you were doing other teachers, so I wasn't sure if you were doing the Aiken stuff with them or what.
I didn't, uh, cause at the first lesson, I
Mhm.
usually to see how it works, sometimes um I mean it's it's not easy to understand or to have communication.
Yeah. Mhm.
So um I did some Cambly materials,
Oh, okay.
yeah, reading stuff. It was fun,
Okay, good.
but that's my personality. I am kind of introvert,
Mm. Mhm.
so I was so nervous.
Yeah, I would be too. I wouldn't be able to switch teachers. I would need the same one. I
Yeah,
agree. Yeah.
yes, yeah, but it was good experience.
Okay.
You know what? Self introduce. That's
Mhm.
one of my how can I say that? I'm not good at do self introducing
Mm.
because I don't know how I can do this.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, always I say my name, sometimes my age, and
Hmm.
what I do for living.
Hmm.
But it's I usually say I am a yoga instructor.
Hmm.
That's main one, and it's easy. But I have some other stuff like writing some articles
Mm.
for some website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I sometimes do that. And is that is that right to say I write some articles for some websites? Or do
Yeah,
you have any idea to explain that?
I would call it like freelance writing. Have you heard that before? Freelance.
Yeah, freelance. We use that was in Japanese.
Hmm.
Freelance. So freelance means I don't belong any
Company, right?
companies.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, you just whatever project you want to do, you
Mhm.
can kind of choose what you want to do and don't want to do.
So basically, I am super freelance, do
Yeah.
everything by myself.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, yoga, you're your own boss. So,
yeah, kinda.
mhm.
Um, so so if I have my own website or my like a blog or something, I am like I'm not freelance for that. It's
Yeah, if you own it, yeah, it's not freelance.
okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
But if somebody's paying you to do
uh-huh.
like a quick service,
Oh.
so I am freelance. This job is freelance
Mm-hmm.
with Cambly. I'm a freelance contracted employee.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So
So I can choose my hours, and I can choose who I have class with or whatever.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a very free.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you. I thought if I'm not em- employer, no employee,
Hmm.
it's freelance even if I own something or not. So that's
So
new.
there's a lot more responsibility with being a boss.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. Um, okay, I got it. So for today,
Mhm.
on this Aiken stuff, I think we did. Uh,
Intentional community. Did we finish that? I don't know if we finished it or not. The questions.
yeah, I think we finished it. Yeah, we finished it. So
Oh,
the
okay, cool.
next one is the British in India.
Hmm.
Okay. Can you read it first?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you want me to do the whole thing, one sentence,
Uh,
one paragraph?
I prefer one sentence.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Great. Okay. Established in 1600, the British-owned East India Company was one of the world's largest corporations for more than 2 centuries.
Established in 1600, the British owned East India Company was one of the world's largest huh? corporations
Yep.
for more than 2 centuries.
Perfect. Nice. By trading overseas with various countries, such as India and China, it was able to import luxury items from these countries into Britain.
By trading overseas with various countries such as India and China, it was able to import luxury items from these countries into Britain.
Okay. The British government received a portion of the company's vast profits, so so it was more willing to provide political support.
Yeah. The British government received a portion of the company's vast profits, so it was more than willing to provide political support.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on so far?
Uh, so British owned East India Company, it established in 1600,
Mhm.
and it more, more than, and it last more than 2 centuries,
Mhm.
and by trading overseas with various countries. So this British company trade products to various countries like Asian countries. Maybe India and China is kind of main countries, but
Right, they're big.
some more.
Hmm.
Yes. And was able to import luxury items from these countries. So it was the import. The British company looked for some fancy stuff of these countries
Mhm.
import um, government classification of the company. Portion of company diversity. So the British government gets some maybe money or something, maybe products.
Yeah, I guess we had to read more to see what the political support was.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Yeah, I think we'll know by the end of the paragraph.
So
Mhm.
probably the company and the government were cooperate
Mhm. Like collaborating.
or collaborating. Collabor- Is it? It's not same. Collaborating, cooperate.
I think corroborate is like a bad word.
Uh,
Like,
really?
pretty sure. Corroborate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a negative.
um.
Oh, no. Corroborate is to give support,
Uh huh.
but collaborate is like to work together
Uh huh.
on something. Sorry, I'm just writing this down.
Collaborate. So cooperate means like do something together. But
Collaborate. Yep.
what about cooperate?
This is the third word. Corroborate. Cool.
No, sorry.
3 words.
Co-
Collaborate, corroborate, and I can't even say
no.
those 3 times.
You know what?
Collaborate, corroborate,
All sounds
correct.
same for
They
me.
do to me too. Now that I'm saying them together, they sound the same to me too.
Oh God, that's too many.
I don't know if I can say all 3 at the same time. Collaborate, corroborate, corroborate. I can't say it.
All right. So,
This is a tongue twister. Collaborate, corroborate,
yeah,
corroborate.
right. The second one, collaborate,
Mhm.
means like a collab.
Uh, mhm. What is it?
Collaborate is to give support,
Hmm.
and collaborating is
Working together.
working together. But what? Which one is the bad meaning?
No, it's not. It's just trying to look for a good. So it says to transform assets.
Transform what?
Hold on, looking for a better definition. Sorry, 1 second. Transform assets.
Or to collaborate.
Mm, I thought you were saying corroborate. Yeah, so this word, like corporation,
Uh huh.
that's where this word comes from. Corporate,
Okay. Yeah.
corporation. This is like a company.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cambly is a corporation,
Mm-hmm.
but you can be, and corporate is another noun too. Yeah, so collaborates together.
Uh-huh.
Corroborate is to help somebody, like give them support.
Uh-huh.
And a corporation is like a big company.
Okay. Yeah.
3 different things, yeah. But they're all like the same. Yeah.
Okay. So if um this situation
Mhm.
is corroborate, you give me support to study English.
Uh-huh. Yep. Hmm. But
Okay.
the Indians and the British, or the
Uh-huh.
Chinese and the British,
Uh-huh.
they are collaborating.
collaborating.
Yeah, so they're both benefiting.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this lesson, only you are benefiting.
Uh-huh.
I'm corroborating with you. Yeah, yeah. But the British, this company, they are collaborating. They're both mutually benefiting.
Collaborating. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think I understand
Okay.
probably like
Okay.
60%.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So if I get confused, probably I'm gonna ask you same
Yeah.
question again.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next sentence.
Yeah. Due to its size, power, and resources, which included a private army of hundreds of thousands of Indian soldiers, the company pressured India into accepting trade contracts that, in general, were only of the benefit to the company.
Due to its size, power, and resources, which included a provide army,
Private.
private, thank
Mhm.
you, a private army of hundreds of thousands of Indian soldiers. The company pressured India into accepting trade contracts that, in general, were only of benefit to the company. It's too little long.
Yeah, it is right. That is a long. It was long for me too.
Yeah.
So it's basically explaining the collaboration between them now.
Private army. So the one of the benefits is
Hmm.
the private soldier
Hmm.
Indians
Hmm. Hmm.
uh, protect the company
Hmm.
or the business.
Hmm.
Okay.
Or maybe even help them on the boat back and forth, maybe
Uh-huh.
with what they're trading.
Hmm. Okay. Not only of benefit to the company. Hmm. So soldier means soldier like people who fight.
Hmm. Yep.
So not just a worker.
Yeah, these are like armed, probably armed soldiers,
Okay.
because these are luxury goods that they're trading.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hmm. So
Private.
maybe they cost, maybe it's like gold and I don't
Um,
know, necklaces and yeah, jewelry.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Hmm. Okay. Next one. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. After winning a battle against a local ruler in the 1750s, the company seized control of one of the wealthiest provinces in India.
After winning a battle against a local ruler in the 1750s, the company what, seized control of
Mhm.
one of the real.
Wealth,
Oh yes, well,
wealth,
yeah, wealthy.
wealthiest.
Okay, wealthiest
Mhm.
provinces.
Mhm. Provinces. Mhm.
Provinces, oh, provinces in India. Uh, ruler, ruler.
Province. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Um, After winning a battle against a local ruler, the ruler is some like a politicians or like a leaders or something.
Yeah, maybe like a king or a president or
Uh,
whatever they had in 1750. Yeah.
uh, like like so they fight to like Indian authority and
Hmm.
win one.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Ooh.
So
Uh,
it says in the last sentence that the company pressured India into accepting trade contracts.
oh, yes, it says that.
So
Yeah.
they made them basically.
Uh,
Pressured is basically like they made them do it.
yeah, that's part of the history.
Right.
Okay.
And then now they're taking over this province. Now
Mhm.
next.
Uh, in a says cultural. Uh, what is provinces?
Province. It's kind of like a prefecture.
Ah,
Yeah, or a state in
okay.
America.
Huh. Provinces. So one.
Yeah. So Japan, they're called prefectures. America, they're called states. India, they're called provinces.
Okay. Okay. So the British company or British government took the wealthiest provinces.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay.
Just one for now. It looks like.
Oh yeah, just one. Yeah, one of the yeah.
For
Right.
now, right? Let's keep reading. We'll see. uh,
Thank you. Let's
yeah,
to the next.
cool. As a result, the East Indian Company was no longer solely acting as a business, but also as a political institution, and it began forcing Indian citizens to pay its taxes. Oof.
Okay. What is that? Oh, I also. Oh. As a result, the East India Company was no longer solely acting as a business, but also as a political institution, and it began forcing Indian citizens to pay its taxes. The East India
Hmm.
Company was no longer. What is this? Solely.
Like only.
Only. No longer only acting as a business, but also as a political institute. So the British company do not only their business, do some political stuff
Hmm. Hmm.
like to
Make them pay taxes.
to to pay taxes to
The
the
British.
company.
Hmm.
Not
Hmm.
tax. It's not tax.
I mean, that's how America was formed.
Yeah,
So,
maybe I am wrong, misunderstanding.
mhm.
For me, tax is to pay for the government.
But if they're taking over the government, then I guess they are the government. That's. Do you know the Boston Tea Party?
Boston Tea Party?
Mhm.
No, I don't know.
So this was how America was formed. So before America was America,
Uh huh.
people were native from America and
Uh huh.
some were native from the UK or Britain.
Uh huh.
And Britain came over and started taking over,
Uh huh.
and they made them pay very high taxes to the British.
Okay.
And one day they said no more.
Uh huh.
So they started dumping like tea and coffee and all of the British's resources into the ocean.
Oh, okay.
And
As
they
a
call it
punishment.
right. So like to rebel against the taxes. That
Mm-hmm.
they were paying too many high taxes and they were annoyed with it. So they started throwing away all of the goods that
Oh,
the British had, like chocolate, coffee, tea. Like those were expensive things back then. And they
oh,
started
right.
dumping all of it in the ocean.
Mm,
And they call it the British Tea Party.
British Tea Party. Oh, that's that's
Oh,
also
sorry, not British. The Boston Tea Party. Sorry, Boston Tea Party.
Boston. So it happened in Boston.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. That's very violence.
That's America.
Yeah. Power.
Yeah. I mean, America was built on a bunch of protests.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But that's normal for, I think, British government in history. They normally come in, take over, take all the money, and leave,
Yeah. Right.
and leave all the diseases behind with them that they brought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens everywhere
Yeah.
in Asia and
Right.
other part. Yeah.
Yeah. Very similar story to America.
Yeah. Oh no. That's so sad, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Right. Yeah.
Um, okay, so I hope not the Indian tea parties happen in this stage. Okay.
Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, go. The East Indian Company gained a reputation among the countries it did business with for being untrustworthy.
The East India Company gained a reputation among the countries it did business with for being untrustworthy. So the British company get uh, get get horrible reputation
Mm-hmm. Right.
because what they have done.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It also started to lose popularity within the British Parliament because the company's dishonest trading habits damaged foreign relations with China.
It also started to lose popularity within the British Parliament because the company's dishonest trading habits damaged foreign relations with China. So because of what they did, um, China uh, the relationship
Mm-hmm. Right.
between China
Mm-hmm.
uh, goes bad, like it get
Mm-hmm.
damaged. Yeah. And then the popularity
Mm-hmm.
uh, within the British Parliament. This Parliament means the like a town.
No, Parliament is government, British government.
Oh, okay. Oh, Parliament is government.
Only for the British. They
Uh,
have a special word for their government, yeah.
okay. So
So,
people don't say British government.
yeah, they said British Parliament, right?
Uh, so
But, like, America is not American Parliament.
do you use this Parliament for
No,
some other way? No, nothing for nothing.
it's just for the Britain.
Okay.
How do you spell Britain? Britain. Ah, okay. Why is it spelled like that? Okay.
Comment in Britain. Okay. Hmm. So wait, within British lose popularity within the British Parliament, but I don't I cannot see the how it relate
Hmm.
Chinese what was that reputation and lose popularity population how it
So basically, Britain is not treating India well,
uh-huh
and they're trading with Britain and China. And then China was like, "Wait a minute,
uh-huh
you aren't treating the Indians very well."
hmm.
So the Indians are like, no. I mean, sorry. The Chinese are like, no, I don't really want to trade with you anymore. You're not treating the Indians very well.
Okay. Oh, where is that?
So basically, China is hearing rumors. So the reputation or rumors is
Popularity sorry,
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
popularity is reputation.
Reputation is how you're viewed,
Uh-huh.
how someone views you.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe Joe from you,
Uh-huh.
his reputation is that he's crazy.
Yeah.
That's his reputation to be a crazy person.
Uh-huh.
Or I don't know, Donald Trump's reputation is to be an angry man.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like how everybody views you, your
Okay.
reputation.
Hmm.
Or like this university has done really good things. It's a really good university. That's their reputation.
Okay, yeah. And what is popularity?
It's how much people like you.
How much? Oh, popular. It's
Yeah, right.
popular. Okay. What's popularity? Okay,
Hmm.
now I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. So it's like it's not the British company. It's not popular anymore because what they did
In India.
in India. Yeah, in
Right. Yeah.
uh,
The Chinese are like, that's kind of strange.
yeah, probably China feels like maybe next. Who is the next? Maybe us.
Hmm.
Oh,
Right. Exactly.
okay. Yeah, Chinese people are great business people.
Hmm.
Yeah, so probably they sniff it.
Yeah, that's true. They
Yeah.
can smell it from a mile away.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, got it. Oh, what is that?
All right.
Yeah.
Ready for the next?
Yes,
Oh,
untrustworthy.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Where are we? No, 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 no,
The
no. Okay.
second.
Then, in the 1850s, angered by the way they were being treated, a group of soldiers in the East Indian Company's army rebelled. Uh-oh.
What is that? Then, in the 1850s, angered by the way they were being treated, a group of soldiers in the East India Company's army rebelled.
Hmm.
Uh, then,
Does that make sense?
yeah, I think so. So Indian soldiers get angry.
Hmm.
Uh,
And they had a Boston Tea Party. Basically, yep. Hmm.
how the company treated. them was not nice.
Right.
Uh,
Oh, actually, you'll see what they do in the next couple of sentences. I'm
oh,
looking now. Yeah, it shows what they do to rebel.
okay, I'm ready for it.
I
Okay, let's go.
was glancing ahead. Yeah. They marched to Delhi to restore the Indian emperor to power, and their actions caused rebellion against the British to spread to other parts of India.
Mm. They marched to Delhi to restore the India emperor to power, and their actions caused rebellion against the British to spread to other parts of India. Uh, so they did march. I want to
Mm-hmm.
remember the word. My brain doesn't work. Not operation. What was that? Like like a
like
talk
a
against something.
like an uprising? No, rebellion.
Okay,
Rebellion is an okay word for that.
rebellion is
Yeah.
the activity.
Yeah, you can rebel. Rebel can be an activity.
Okay. Uh, but what I think
I'm
I
not
have
sure which word
more,
you're looking for though.
like in Hollywood,
Mhm.
one of
Ah,
actors that
strike.
strike.
Is that what you're looking for? Strike?
I think so. Strike.
Uh,
Strike.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't work for
Right.
a while until you
Yep.
get like what was that? You gave us what we wanna
Mhm.
get.
Yeah, strike.
Strike, yeah,
But
strike.
strike is a little different. So rebellion, they want complete change, or maybe just
Mm-hmm.
to get rid of the British government in India.
Mm-hmm.
But a strike is like, I'm okay with a little bit of change.
Mm.
If you could just change these few things, I'll be okay with continuing. But rebellion is like, we need to change everything
Oh,
completely.
okay.
Hmm.
So rebellion is huge.
Right.
Oh, it. Do you feel some like violence
Right.
kind thing?
Yeah, strike is usually not violent.
Uh,
It's kind of just like, no, I don't want to. Like a strike is like, you're just talking.
uh-huh.
Rebellion is like, I'm going to hit you. Like I'm going to do something to you.
So maybe this march is not just marching.
Yep.
Probably they armed.
Yep. Maybe. Yeah. I can see
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Indians. They marched to Delhi, restore the Indian emperor to power. Um, Indian emperor. Emperor is the emperor. The emperor.
Yeah, we have emperors in Japan.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
So this march was include the emperor or the power.
No. So because the British government took over
Uh huh.
their government, maybe they kicked the emperor out.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that huge? I
Yeah.
thought they just get some money or like a profit.
No. It sounds like from this article they completely took over.
Yeah,
Yeah. Including the emperor.
uh,
Right.
that's too much.
Yeah, this is just a summary of a really big event
Uh huh.
that has a lot more details, but this is just a short summary about it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe if you want to get something, probably. compromise is the key to get more.
Maybe. I don't know. The British might not want to compromise.
Yeah, if you do too much, they fight back you.
Right.
Yeah. Well, maybe, yeah, or, destroy everything.
Right.
Everything.
hmm
Yeah.
Start over again. Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Cool.
What is the
Where are we? Sorry, I scrolled up and looked at the.
like wish to spread joy?
Okay. The rebellion was eventually brought under control after about 2 years. Wow. But it triggered the end of the East Indian Company.
Uh, oh no. The reveal the rebellion was eventually brought under control after about 2 years, but it triggered to end of the East India Company. The no, so it, it was for it last 2 years or
hmm
more than 2 years,
Yeah.
about 2 years.
hmm
Um, but it triggered the end of the East India Company. So the company end by this March. I mean, by this rebellion.
hmm Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So nobody can trade anymore, basically. No one's trading anything anymore.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then
Okay, cool. The British government, which blamed the East India Company for allowing the rebellion to happen, took control of India, and an era of direct British rule began. Wow.
the British government, which blamed the East India Company for allowing the rebellion to happen, took control of India, and an era of direct British rule began. So the government blamed the company
hmm
for that rebellion.
hmm
To take
And so the British, to fix the problem, the British said, okay, we're just going to take over completely now.
so another British, I mean Indian Tea Party.
Yeah, so basically, before they only controlled maybe parts of India, like Delhi, maybe
Mm-hmm.
like big cities. And now they're like, okay, we're just going to take over everything to help you fix this problem.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's scary.
hmm Yes, it is.
Okay, and then where we are.
Uh,
This
the British closed down the East India Company, removed the Indian emperor from power, and proceeded to rule India for almost a century. Wow.
The British closed down the East India Company, removed the Indian emperor from power, and proceeded to rule India for almost a century. British closed the East India the company
Yep.
to remove the Indian emperor from power. Removed the Indian emperor from power. So the British Parliament takes took Indian emperor
hmm
away from
hmm
power. Oh, and they proceeded to rule India for almost a century.
Do you know how long a century is?
Uh, uh, 100 years.
Yep.
And proceeded to rule. So East India was kind of a part of British for
Yeah.
a century.
That's why a lot of Indian people speak English
Mm-hmm.
as their kind of first, kind of second language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of friends. They have an Indian accent, but they speak English perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And in England, there
Uh-huh.
are many of Indian people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
So
mean, their prime minister right now is Indian, right?
I don't know, really.
Yeah. He just came into office recently.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Probably in this time, British takes Indian people as a maybe soldier, as a worker for many places
Yep.
to in England and also to Fiji.
Mm-hmm.
So when they aim to some new place to take over
Yep. Yep.
Indian people, let's go. You are
Yep.
a soldier,
Mm-hmm.
got new job, and take them. Use
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how black people ended up in America.
Yeah, from where? Like e- South South America or somewhere?
From Africa.
Oh, from Africa. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, they were taken from Africa and moved as slaves.
okay. So, uh, people in America is from Europe
Mm-hmm. And Africa.
and Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So European people take African people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how I became an American. Yep.
So do you know uh, about your roots, like your grandparents or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were taken against their will. So they were taken to a new country without knowing the language, not knowing where they are, not knowing where their family is. So that's why a lot of African Americans don't know where they come from.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That
I don't know what my background is. I haven't a lot. Most of African American people don't know what their background is,
uh,
like their ancestry.
okay. Ancestry. So probably individually people don't know that, but by a record of history.
There
uh
is no record.
oh, really? Like
Yeah.
in Africa there are many countries, right?
Hmm. Right.
But
Exactly. Yeah. So just imagine if your family was taken
uh-huh.
and they took you to Antarctica, everybody,
uh,
and you don't know where your family is. You can't call them. You can't write to them, and you never see them again. And then you keep having children, and then you make a family, and then they have kids, and they have kids, and
mhm.
then your grandchild is like, "Where are we from? I don't know."
um,
Yeah. So
uh,
that's what happened to all black people in America.
oh,
Yeah.
that okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm uh, Jamaican
mm,
or Haitian or African. I don't know. I have no clue.
mm.
Yeah.
So
And
also you sorry,
mhm.
you don't know you are like um how can I say that? So if my grandparents immigrants to the US, they are the first of
First generation. Hmm.
the first generation, and my parents are second, and I am the third.
Hmm.
So
But
you don't know how many generations. Oh, okay, probably third or fourth.
or 10th or 20th.
Oh, so long.
Yeah, there's been slaves for a long time in
Oh,
America.
really?
Like since like seven. So America started 1776.
17? Oh, 17.
So slaves were brought over maybe around the 1600s.
Oh, that's so long.
Yes, so that's why it's impossible to figure out.
Yeah.
It's impossible. So I
Well,
would have to go back all the way to the 1600s and then find out what boat my family was brought on.
yeah.
It's impossible. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. When I was a student, I didn't like history class
Really?
because now I am interested in that, how this society, this world were
Hmm.
constructed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when I was student, it was so boring. Probably the textbook was boring, and also the teachers that
Right.
are teaching just
Right.
reading the book. That's
Right.
not gonna be fun. Yeah, and no, now I am a little regret because I don't know about my country a lot.
Yes,
I'm
you do.
Yeah, I do, but like what was that ancestries, or
Yeah.
like about samurai era.
Hmm.
You know, normally foreign people ask me about anime, manga,
Hmm.
otaku, and about samurai, or some traditional things.
Oh, really? They ask you about samurais? That's so strange, I think.
Or ninja.
Why would they think you know that?
Because I'm Japanese.
That's
So one
weird.
time was I just make a little lie.
I
Like
would.
say,
I would too.
that is samurai. My
Yep.
cousin is ninja.
Yep.
And
I would say the
people were like, "What?
same.
Really? Is that job? How much they earn?" You know.
Wow. Why would anybody think that you would know? Why would anybody think that a Japanese person would know about samurais?
Yeah.
Like a regular, it'd be different if you worked in a dojo or something,
Mm,
but you're just a normal person.
yeah. But if you are interest in Japan or Japanese culture, maybe you know something about. But if you don't, they don't know anything about Japan, so they think there are still samurai or ninja exist. Probably.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
but
It's okay. And so I sometimes recommend them watch the movie Kill Bill.
Mhm.
It's not, it's we call that uh, Tondemo Japan.
Tondomo, at least.
The Tondemo Japan. In this case, Tondemo means like crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, crazy Japan. because it's not. It looks like Japan.
But it's not real. Yeah.
No, it's kind of mixture of some Asian cultures.
Mm.
Looks cool.
But it's not
Yeah.
real.
So we call that kind of movies or show Tondemo Japan movie. Like, have you seen that movie, Bullet Train?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I did see the trailer and how it
Uh-huh.
makes Japan seem like this cool futuristic
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's not Japan at all.
Yeah. But that was really fun and interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess from Western people, Japan looks like that. Maybe.
It's true.
Yeah.
A lot of people do think that.
Mm-hmm. I
Like
think,
recently, I guess there was a big plane delay,
mm,
um, and there's a picture of all of these airport employees bowing
mm,
because of the delay in the airplane. It just
mm.
happened like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
And everybody in the West is like, "Oh my God, people in Japan are so nice and so apologetic." And I was like, in my head, like, bowing is normal. That's what you do. Like, they're like, "Oh my
yeah.
God, they're bowing because the plane is late," and I'm like, "That's their job. Yeah, that's it."
Yeah. Yeah. Even
Yeah,
if it's on time, they do the same.
yeah. They think Japan is like some kind of. Do you know the word utopia?
Yes, it's like
Like the perfect world.
sanctuary.
Yeah, it's like the perfect society, the perfect
Um,
world. That's what they think Japan is, and I'm like, it's not.
no,
It's not.
definitely nah.
No, yeah,
No,
they think Japan is a utopia, and everyone's super nice, and
nah.
no one's ever upset or angry, and everybody's just smiling all the time. And
I hope so, but nah. No.
yeah,
Yeah. Um. Recently, I feel that people are so mad for for some for something,
hmm
especially for young mom and kid.
mm,
I don't know why people get mad for that, and kind of most vulnerable people,
right,
and it's not nice.
hmm
Actually, terrible. I
yeah,
sometimes hate Japanese culture,
mm, getting
especially
mad at kids, yeah,
now, because probably my parents' generation that
hmm
never happens. People are maybe a little more nice and
yeah,
help each other. I don't know, something is wrong. Not just wrong, super wrong.
yeah.
I'm scared. Maybe someday someone kill me.
No, no way,
Then
not here.
yeah,
Maybe
maybe my neighbor.
no. Oh
I don't know, but
my god.
my negativity is almost like explore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're almost out of time.
Yeah. Next week, let's do the rest of it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you next time.
You. Bye.